found him on the street crying.
KSL News starts now.
Good evening. A lesson for all parents tonight after a school bus drop-off mix-up leaves a kindergartner stranded.
News specialist Nicole Val is following our top story tonight. She's live in South Salt Lake with an important message parents should hear. Nicole?
Well, Dave, indeed, it all begins with a 5-year-old boy. His family says he was dropped off at the wrong location. The school district says he wasn't. And the takeaway for all involved is in the details.
He decided that he wanted to take the bus.
Tracy Johnson and her grandson Vinny are walking away from this situation a little wiser.
You're really good at hugging.
The lesson started when Vinny, a kindergartner at Roosevelt Elementary, was dropped off at a bus stop after school by a substitute driver. Stop his family says he wasn't familiar with.
He just stood there on the side of the street crying.
Thankfully, a couple found the 5-year-old, kept him safe, and alerted the school. Nonetheless, a scary situation to be in for any parent.
All I think about is the what ifs. What if it wasn't that couple that found him?
But according to the school district, the substitute driver was simply following the stop associated with the address Vinny had on record.
Took the student back home to their actual home address where they're supposed to be transported.
It turns out in the short time Vinny had been taking the bus, Grandma had made a verbal agreement with his regular bus driver.
She took my phone number, she took my name, my exact address, and she dropped him off at my exact front door.
The problem is that driver never reported the information to the school.
There was a policy violation in terms of that driver made an agreement to drop it off at the student off at another location. Because that was a verbal agreement, the substitute had no idea.
In the end, Vinny and his family walking away with a very important life lesson. One all parents can benefit from.
We need people to go through the official process, make sure their address is correct on file with the school, so that we can make sure the student gets where they need to be.
Now, the district is still investigating this incident. They tell me they are still trying to decide if they're going to take action against Vinny's regular bus driver. The good news here, guys, Vinny is okay. We all know this could have turned out much differently. Back to you.
Lots to learn from this one. Nicole Val in South Salt Lake tonight. Thanks, Nicole. Mike?